So we'll begin at the top of our mat. So rooting the feet down, draw the navel in. Let's reach those arms right up. A nice big breath in. And now interlacing the fingers, we're going to stretch over to one side. And we'll come center and let's stretch over to the other side. And come center. Exhale the arms down. And now from here, we're going to reach those arms up one more time. Inhaling, full body stretch. And exhale, let's go into a forward bend. Just relaxing the head down. You can bend the legs here if you like. And with the next inhale, let's bend the legs, hands to the shin, a variation of extended forward bend. Pull the tailbone out from under and get the back long. And now when you're ready to exhale, let's go into a downward facing dog. If you like walking it out, shoulders away from the ears, tailbone pulling up and away from those heels. And now moving into plank. Shoulders above the wrist, nice long neck. Exhale, we'll go right down, and now let's come into a cobra. We're going to have those arms slightly bent, elbows hugging the ribs, shoulders away from the ears. We'll exhale down, back into plank with our inhale. Now from here, when you're ready to exhale again, let's go back into our downward facing dog. Pulling the heels down towards the mat, fingers and thumbs pressing down to the mat, and now we'll step forward, back to our extended forward bend. And release down into forward bend. Bend nice and deep, sweep those arms right up, full body stretch. Exhale the arms down. Good, so now a little faster. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, down we go, forward bend. Inhale, extended forward bend, back is long. Exhale, let's go ahead and step that left foot back. Now from here, using those core muscles, we're gonna come right up into crescent lunge. And now let's add a twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. A nice squeeze to the belly. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Let's go into plank, chaturanga, and now into cobra, or if you like, upward facing dog. Exhale down. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. And now from here, if you like, hopping forward or stepping forward, extended forward bend, and then forward bend. Sweep those arms right up. Exhale the arms down. Good. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down we go, Uttanasana. And now extended forward bend, Utthita Uttanasana. Let's go ahead now and step that right foot back. Inhale, arms stretch right up, hips are square. And now exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Breathing in, arms reach up. Breathing out, high lunge. Into plank we go, chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog, exhale down. Inhale to plank, exhale to down dog. And now we'll hop forward or step forward, extended forward bend, and then forward bend. Sweep those arms right up into volcano pose. Exhale the arms down. Good. All right, so now from here, let's go and step that left foot back. So we're squaring the hips. Arms come up, moving into triangle pose. So lean forward with that right shoulder, stacking the shoulders and the hips, open through the chest, gazing up. When you're ready to exhale, transitioning to Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. So we're going to turn that left foot in about a 45-degree angle, squaring the hips. Arms reaching up, framing the ears, shoulders pulling down. And next, arms extend, and let's go into eagle arms. So we're going to get that left arm over the right arm and adding a little twist now. So we're going to twist towards the right leg, so towards the bent leg. A little squeeze through the belly. And now we'll come center and a little bit of a back bend. We're going to reach those forearms up. Keep the abdominal muscles engaged, thighs are strong, feet rooted down. And now we'll reach those arms up, circle the arms down, meeting into high lunge. But here we're going to add a twist. Left arm down, right arm reaching up. Hips are stable. A nice squeeze to that belly. With our next exhale, arm goes down, and let's step back into our downward facing dog. Full body stretch. Keeping the breath smooth and fluid, we're going to reach that right arm up. And if you like, go ahead and bend that left knee a little bit just to keep pressure off of the knee. From here, let's try a little flow. We're going to inhale, pull that right knee to the right shoulder. Exhale, reach that leg back up. Inhale, now we're going to take the right knee to the left arm. Exhale, reach that leg up. One more time. Now the knee comes centered. And now we're going to stretch that leg right up again. And now stepping forward back into our high lunge. Take a breath here. And now from here, let's go ahead and drop that left knee. And we're going to do an open twist. So right hand stays down and we're going to lift that left arm up, opening through the chest, opening through the shoulders. A beautiful stretch down the back. Exhale the arm down and now let's pull forward. We're going to get a really good stretch here through the left quad, through the hips, pulling right forward towards that right knee. And we'll transition back into our high lunge and now extended side angle bend. So we're going to reach that arm right by the ear and let's make sure that shoulder, hip, and ankle are in a straight line. Opening through the chest, through the hips. We'll circle that top arm up and now straightening the right leg into extended triangle. And if you like that, top arm goes a little closer to the ear, getting really long through the waist. And now from here, we're going to exhale back into high lunge, inhale, downward dog, and then exhale, we're going into plank. Let's do a little flow here. Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale down, inhale into plank, exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Hopping forward or stepping forward, extended forward bend, and release into forward bend. Bend deep, Utkatasana, stretch those arms right up. And exhale the arms down. All right, so now let's step that right foot back. Moving into Trikonasana, triangle pose, slowly with that left shoulder pulling down. We're going to stack the shoulders in the hips. And now when you're ready to exhale, let's pivot that right foot to a 45-degree angle, square the hips, warrior one, draw that navel in. Strong thighs, feet rooted down in a smooth, fluid breath. Now from here, let's go ahead and go into eagle arms. So now we'll have that right arm over the left arm. And we're going to add a twist now, twisting towards the left. And we'll come center, a little bit of a back bend. Nice stretch through the upper mid-back muscles. And now exhale, let's go into our high lunge. And now moving into our twist, we'll leave that right hand down, left arm reaches up, squeezing through that belly. Now let's take that left arm down and we're going to go into downward facing dog, full body stretch. When you're ready to inhale again, we're going to reach that left leg up now. A little bit of a bend through that right leg. Keeping those arms strong, let's do our flow. So we'll inhale, exhale, left elbow to the left arm, stretch it right up, inhale, exhale, left elbow to the right arm, and then stretch that leg right up. One more time, we'll pull that knee right into the chest, lift the leg right up. And now from here, we're going to take a big step forward into high lunge, squeeze the belly, back is long. And now we'll take the left arm down, the right arm reaches up, stretch through the shoulder, squeeze through the belly. Exhale the arm down, and now we'll sink into that left hip. Stretching through the right quad. And now we'll come into a high lunge. Let's move into extended side angle bend, reaching that top arm right up. Getting long through the body, open through the shoulders and chest. And I will circle the arm around, straighten that left leg, reach that right arm up, and if you like, a little closer to the ear. Exhaling out anything that no longer serves us. And then we're going to come into that high lunge again and back into downward facing dog. Let's do our vinyasa. We'll go into plank, chaturanga, into cobra or upward facing dog, back into plank, and exhale into down dog. Hopping forward or stepping forward, extended forward bend, then forward bend. We'll reach those arms right up. Exhale the arms down. Good. All right, so let's just take a step back with that left leg, and we're going to reach those arms out. And if you're able to, going onto the toes. Opening through the chest, getting long through those legs, and now clasping the hands behind the back. We'll take the heels down. And let's release down, a variation of ragdoll in pyramid pose. We're going to have that right leg bending and just placing the belly on the thighs, arms reaching up, and then exhale, arms down, and let's move into extended pyramid pose. Back is long. Leaving that left hand down, we're going to reach the right arm up, hips stay leveled, back stays long, and now we'll take the arm down and relax the head down, pyramid pose, Parshvottanasana. And now we'll step both feet forward into forward bend, bend deep. Let's go into chair pose. And reach right up. Exhale the arms down. All right, so now stepping that right leg back. And we're going to reach the arms out and then extending them out. And if you're able to, go right onto those toes. You can always just stay on the heels if you feel a little wobbly. And now heels down, clasp the hands behind the back, open through the shoulders and chest. And we're going to bend the left leg, placing the belly down on the thighs, arms reach up, relax the head down. Reversing the flow of blood, cleansing for the glands, good for the skin and the heart. And I will take the arms down. Utthita Parshvottanasana, extended pyramid pose. And now adding a twist, moving into revolved triangle. So now the right hand stays down, the left arm reaches up. We'll take the arm down, relax the head down, pyramid. And now stepping that right foot forward into forward bend. Let's bend and back to chair pose. Strong center, thighs, glutes, abs. And now we're going to reach those arms right up. Exhale the arms down. Good work. Let's stretch right up and circle the arms down into forward bend we go. And now we'll bend the legs, placing the belly on the thighs, folding the arms into ragdoll. Let's step back into downward facing dog. And then into plank we go. Down we go, chaturanga, into cobra or upward facing dog. And here we'll inhale, chin up, exhale, chin down towards the chest. Now we'll look to the right and to the left. Releasing right down, and we're going to bend those legs into bow. If you like, you can just have the arms at your sides, or if you like, grabbing hold of the feet, draw that navel in, heels towards the buttocks to stretch the quads, and then we're going to inhale, lift up and open through the chest, through the shoulders, also massaging through the belly, good for those internal organs. We'll exhale, release down, and we'll move into child's pose, sinking into the hips. And now let's go ahead. We're going to walk the arms over to one side, leaning into one hip. We'll go to the center and walking the hands over to the other side. We'll move back to the center. If you like staying here or bending the arms, hands to the shoulders, or whatever child's pose you like. And next from here, let's slowly come up. If you have a strap handy, you want to grab your strap. If not, it's fine. You don't need one. What we're going to do is sit up nice and tall, and we're going to move into Huron pose. So we are engaging the abs, spine is long, and with our right leg, let's strap that right foot. Or if you prefer, if you don't have a strap, just grabbing hold of your foot. Let's keep the back long. Beautiful stretch down the leg. And now let's add a twist. So we're going to have that left hand to the right strap. The arm can be up, or you can rest it down on the mat. So inhales, we lengthen. Exhales, let's squeeze. We'll twist a little deeper. Now we'll take the right arm up. Grab hold of the strap, and here, if you can, releasing the strap, and one leg boat. Exhale, relax down. We'll squeeze those legs. Let's do our left leg, strapping that left foot. Back is long, and we're going to extend that left leg, making sure the shoulders are away from the ears. And now for the twist. So right arm to the strap, the left arm reaches back. You can have it up or down on the mat. Sitting evenly on both sitting bones. And we'll come back center. Keep drawing the navel in. And now, if you like, releasing the strap, keeping that leg up. And exhale, relax the leg down, squeeze those thighs together. Now we'll extend both legs out, flexing the feet. Back is long. We're going to stretch those arms up. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, open through the shoulders and chest, and release down. Now you can do this with your legs bent if you're tight in your lower back. Feet are flexed. And let's reach those arms back up. Exhale them down. A little bit of a back bend. We're going to pull the shoulders down, squeeze the shoulder blades together, chin lifts up. And now we'll make a diamond shape with our legs and release forward. Relax through the back and the hips and the thighs. Good. And we'll slowly come up and slowly relax down on our mat. In recline goddess, feet together, knees apart. Enjoy this beautiful stretch. And here we're going to take a few minutes to allow our mind and our body to absorb all the healing and healthy effects of yoga. And your only job here is to simply relax. Relax the forehead, the shoulders, down the back. The belly is soft, hips and thighs, relaxing through the feet and the toes. And now we'll slowly pull those knees to the chest. And we'll roll into fetal position. We'll take a breath here. And then slowly make our way up into seated position. Taking the palms together, inhaling and exhaling. Breathing in, breathing out, final time, and exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope we can practice together again soon. Take care.